Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As Finn destroys their marriage, Steffy can't believe what she's hearing. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy Forrester and John Finn Finnegan have not had a smooth relationship. Unfortunately, Finn's family has had a lot of problems as a result of the revelations. For the most part, Steffy has requested that Finn distance himself from his original family. Can they survive now that their love is going to collapse? Finn has never had the opportunity to get to know his daughter. Growing up, Finn thought Luna was his cousin. Luna had already attempted to murder his wife by the time Finn found out she was his daughter. Starting a relationship with his child in this manner is not the greatest course of action. Steffy finds it hard to believe what Finn will say next. Since they attempted to murder her in the deserted apartment, Steffy has been afraid of Luna. But witnessing Liam Spencer's health problems makes Finn want to be close to his daughter as well. Finn thinks that if he had been present from the beginning, Luna's fate would have been different. Finn suddenly feels a want to be with her. Steffy has already barred Luna from his life, and Finn is aware of what she does when she wants something. Steffy had no intention of letting Finn include Luna in their ideal small family. Steffy fears that Luna would attempt to harm or possibly murder her once more. Steffy doesn't want to risk her life or the lives of her kids again. Finn is aware that Steffy will flee if she becomes frightened. The last time Steffy felt afraid, she packed up and fled to Paris, so she won't be staying at her grandfather's like she used to. Months without his wife are too much for Finn to bear. However, Finn does not believe that this setup is fair considering that Steffy has her child with another spouse. Finn is aware that he wants to be with Luna more the more time he spends apart from her. It obviously didn't work for Sheila Sharp, but Luna could need to do something heroic. That does not exclude Finn from later realizing that he cannot function without his relationship with his child. What will Steffy do if Finn decides to alter his mind about Luna? If nothing else, Luna is young and can change. How is Steffy able to regard this girl as Sheila's equal? Will Finn's marriage end as a result of his choice to support his daughter? Is it possible for Finn and Steffy to resolve this? Steffy gives Hope a hug while Liam texts Bill to arrange a meeting. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam Spencer will text Bill Spencer to arrange a meeting, and Steffy Forrester will embrace Hope Logan while crying. Naturally, because the coverage of the Pope on Thursday, May 8th was preempted, we should mention a brief programming comment. We have all the information about what's coming ahead, but the Thursday episode was moved to Friday, May 9th. To begin with, Hope will be in denial since Steffy is trying to convince her that Liam is dying. Hope will eventually accept this terrible news, but it will take some persuasion. Hope will receive details from Steffy regarding Liam's terrifying experience at Bill's house, and how his scans finally revealed the brain mass. Hope will inquire about Liam's treatment plan, but Steffy will acknowledge that there isn't one because the tumor cannot be removed. Hope will finally understand the implications of this for Liam's family, particularly his daughters. Steffy won't know and will be as terrified of that day as Hope is, but Hope will wonder what they're going to tell Beth Spencer and Kelly Spencer. Hope will be upset by the idea that Liam won't be present for all of Kelly and Beth's significant life events. Because Liam is so vital to them all, Hope will eventually feel as though she will be ill. Hope will wonder how she should say goodbye to Liam after realizing that he was attempting to do so previously. Steffy will take Hope into a consoling embrace while they both cry together, thus causing Hope to undergo an emotional breakdown. Hope will be grateful to Steffy for informing her of Liam's medical issue, even if he didn't want anyone else to know. Before Luna makes the decision to visit her father, she and Sheila Sharp will vent at IL about Steffy preventing them from seeing John Finn Finnegan. Following another episode of Vertigo, Finn will visit Liam at the Cliff House to see how he is doing and encourage him to tell his family the truth with Hope. Liam will text Bill to invite him to meet him at IL, where he would be arriving later. After making sure Steffy's car is gone, Luna will surprise Finn by going inside the Cliff House. When Finn tries to get rid of Luna, she will say she misses him and that a wonderful man like him wouldn't abandon his daughter. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna will predict that they would have a close relationship if Finn would simply give in, but that won't be the case. Everything is changed by Bill's emotional reckoning and face-off. Here are spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans can anticipate a meeting between Liam Spencer and Bill Spencer in tomorrow's episode. The possibility of an emotional reckoning that may alter everything is hinted at, though. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera. As you continue reading, fans should anticipate Liam waiting for Bill in tomorrow's episode. Liam text messaged his father. Particularly after that violent altercation just prior to Liam's seizure, the two need to speak. Bill has no idea that Liam is on borrowed time, and he doesn't even know anything happened. Bill is likely to believe Liam is there to grovel and plead for his job to be returned. But Bill is in for another surprise. There will be an emotional reckoning that could alter everything once Bill calms down. And here's what Liam has to say. Bill might even come to the conclusion that he is somewhat to fault. Perhaps it was the fall that necessitated emergency brain surgery, rather than the tumor. Additionally, Bill will have intense remorse and may need to reflect on his recent choices. Of course, at this moment, Liam is all about forgiveness. Bill hasn't really talked about the altercation with Bill since the diagnosis. Therefore, even though it will be a painful reconciliation, perhaps the father and son will have a touching one. Fans may also witness what transpires after Luna ambushes Finn. According to spoilers for the upcoming episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna pleaded with her father not to abandon her. Finn, though, is also going through a lot at the moment. Liam's brain tumor is unknown to Luna. I wonder whether Luna will help Liam in any way. Maybe she will perform a life-saving operation as Florence Flo Logan performed for Katie Logan. Will the doctor give his daughter a chance? Let's go back to Finn and Luna. Or will Luna be turned away and rejected? Hope Logan will likely continue to deal with Liam's imminent death in the interim. Will Liam's death sentence permanently alter Hope and Steffy Forrester Finnegan's relationship, even though Hope has their support? Is there a bright side to the diagnosis? Let's see what transpires because Liam is committed to bringing Hope and Steffy together before he passes away. What is the plot that you are most excited to see? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. To find out what happens next, don't forget to continue watching the soap opera on CBS or Paramount+. While Steffy consoles a crying Hope as she leaps from denial to acceptance, Finn is startled by Luna. Brooke was perplexed that Deacon wanted Hope and Liam to be reunited after Steffy disregarded Liam's wishes and informed Hope that he was dying. When Steffy tells Hope that Liam is dying at Brooke's, Hope enters a state of denial. She is aware of how terrible this is, particularly in light of their girls. This is not good. Very bad, Steffy says. Hope sobs and blinks. She rejects the idea that this is true and waves her hands. Steffy interrupts her when she tries to phone Liam, telling her that they must deal with this together. Hope doesn't want to know what questions to ask or for this to be genuine. Steffy explains that she was informed at the same time as Liam. It was arbitrary. She took Liam to the hospital after discovering him unresponsive. He suffered a brain injury, according to the doctors, and Liam didn't want anyone to know. Before the lump on his brain was discovered, he was improving. Hope believes that there must be therapies. According to Steffy, in this instance the tumor is incurable. Hope has to sit down distraught. She finds it unbelievable that no one has informed her that this has been happening for weeks. According to Steffy, Liam wants no one to know and doesn't want to be a burden. It doesn't make sense to Hope, and he doesn't want to break his daughter's hearts. Liam is really young. Steffy goes on to say that although Liam didn't want Hope to know, she believes she should. They discuss how significant Liam is to them both, and Hope expresses gratitude to her for sharing this. She doesn't find it surprising that Liam worries more about other people than about himself. Hope wants to get sick after realizing that Liam was bidding her farewell. They are unsure about how they will explain this to their young daughters. Steffy gives Hope a hug as she sobs and says she doesn't know how to say goodbye. Finn and Liam discuss how unbelievable this is at the Cliff home. Liam feels well most of the time and wants to do a lot of things, but the doctor advises him not to do too much. When Liam tries to stand up, he almost topples over. He acknowledges that he occasionally gets lightheaded. Finn is not surprised by this. He is reminded by the doctor that surgery is not an option. All Liam can do is hope he gets to spend time with his daughters. Finn says he will try his best to buy him some time, as will the neuro team. However, he will also require emotional support, and must allow others to bid him farewell.